Hey gang, thought for the day. Now this is deep and a bit long, but I hope you'll stay with me. Are we in sin every moment we're awake? What? Every moment? How can that be? What about when we're at home praying? What about if we're in church praying? Or I'm forgiving someone? What about if I'm praising God or praising Jesus? Or helping a neighbor or sharing my faith? What if I'm baptizing someone? See, the point here isn't what we do, it's what we don't do. In James 4, verse 17, it tells us, if anyone then knows the good they ought to do and doesn't do it, it is sin for them. Many folks aren't going to like this, but think about it. I mean, really think about it. So, while you're at church, are you helping the homeless person that sleeps in a box down by the river? Or if you're praying, are you out and about looking for the person in need or the person sitting down by Starbucks who has nothing to eat or drink? And if you're in the midst of talking to that friend who hurt you so badly and you're working on forgiveness, are you helping that neighbor who can't cut their own grass or water their own flowers or go food shopping on their own? But wait, we say, I can't be doing everything at once. Exactly. There's always some other good that we know we could be doing. So how do we forgive ourselves from the fact that we're in sin all the time? How does God forgive us? I could think of a ton of excuses, and so can you. But if I'm really being honest with myself, I mean really humbly honest, that's exactly what they are, excuses. The Bible teaches us that we must give up everything and follow Him. Frankly, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how far that means to go. Does it mean actually sell everything I have and give to the poor and therefore become poor? Or does it mean give up everything just within reason? Or does it mean if I give up more than I keep for myself? Does it mean give 10% back to God and then move on? I realize that there are many ways to use the scriptures to remind ourselves about God's generosity and giving us good gifts and all the other justifications for making those excuses. What I really think, though, is that the real level of humility we need to have before God is the kind of humility where we're willing to say, I don't even deserve to look up to heaven, and then beat our breasts and say, God, have mercy on me, a sinner. And then our Father forgives us for just humbly owning up to our own shortcomings. So don't let anybody convince you that you can be 100% sinless. You could just be praying all the time, but you could also hire somebody to do those other things you could be doing while you're praying. And believe me, there's always more that we can do. No matter how small it is, there's always more. Always. So then we say, come on, thinking like this is too radical. How could God expect this of us? So then, if this is all true, what can we do? Well, we could start by thanking God for His grace, His mercy, God's forgiveness. See, 1 John tells us if we confess our sins, He's faithful and just and will forgive us our sins and purify us from all unrighteousness. I believe we do need to look at the things we ought to do and yet don't do. And frankly, we should probably be looking at them every single day. But I don't think we can condemn ourselves based on the fact that we can't do them all at the same time, even though we might wish we could. Life in this world is hard enough. Don't beat yourself up with the sins you don't deliberately commit. If you're going to beat yourself up for the ones that you do deliberately commit. And just remember, be humble. Be humble before God and ask for forgiveness. He sees you. He hears you. He loves you. And He especially understands you. Perhaps what He's looking for is the humility of a tax collector, not the pride of a Pharisee. Food for thought.